Lưới đó. Hello, 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 hello. Ngồi lại.
tracking or
Hello. Hello, everyone. Can you hear my voice? Hello, everyone. Okay, can you hear my voice? Is there anybody who cannot hear my voice? Hello, Jasmine, Noel. Kencang ya. Okay. Hello, hello. Is that clear enough for you? Sorry. Okay. Jasmine? Albert?
Languished in a siege in an Armenian city not far from
Yeah, great.
furious that his army had accomplished so little while Iran had conquered so much, Justin abruptly fired his general and left his troops in a panic. They abandoned the siege and fled, leaving their weapons and equipment.
Hello, Albert.
Khosrow sauntered over to the abandoned war camp, picked up those weapons with a thank you very much, and set off to conquer Dara. It had been 72 years since the Romans built that fort in violation of the treaty they once had with Iran, and to Khosrow that meant that it was well past time that Dara fell. He spared no expense.
Yeah, good. Okay, I think it's already 1 o'clock. I think we start this class, okay? Okay, if you have any questions, please do chat in the chat box, and please set to the send to all participants, so everyone else could see or could read your chat also. So it's just don't send to the private to me only, or to anyone else. Yeah, but please just set to send to all participants so everyone could read your chat. Okay, is it okay? Hello? Hello, anyone? Okay, I think I'll take that as a yes. Yeah. I'll take that as a yes. So we start this uh, class. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our class. Hold on a second. Okay, great. Welcome to our class. This is tourism promotions class. We already entering the production sessions. So as we know from the start that I mentioned that we have three sessions in the productions of film productions in our film productions, which is pre-production, production, and post-production. So now we are in the productions production sessions. So tomorrow, last what is Tuesday, right? Last sessions, you are talking about sound. So now we are going to share in this sessions. We are going to show you how to shoot video using your available device. Okay. So yep. Does everyone else see the PowerPoint? If you are having a trouble, please do chat us. Okay, so there's a saying, right? If your video aren't good enough, your camera isn't expensive enough, right? So, well, that's not entirely true, because if you are waiting for you have an expensive equipment, then when will you start? You will not starting to recording your movie or your video. Okay, so yes, indeed, with more expensive camera, you will have more control of your image, right? I'm not against that. So if you see here, this is the camera and the sensor size of the camera. So if you see here, in the bigger or more expensive camera, they have much big the sensor they have. So if you see here, if you use a smartphone, yeah, if you use the smartphone, it's just a little sensor. They have a tiny sensor, so the capability of they capture the light, it will be restricted, right? So it's more easy to capture good good image with the bigger size of sensor. Well, so what do we do when we have only a small sensor? What do we do? So instead of we are waiting for us to buy an expensive camera, just uh, uh, just use your creativity to make a better image. Like if you use this, you have to make sure that the object you are shooting is well lit. So the lighting is very important for you. Lighting is more important factor to have a good shot. So even with the phone camera, you still can get a great shot, a great video as long as your lighting is very good. So keep in mind that you have to know. Okay, you want to shoot in this room, so you have to make sure that the room is well, the lighting is well, and the lighting is very good. Okay, if it's not bright enough, you have to add a lamp. You have to open the window, or etc. etc. So you have to make sure that the lighting is good. By then, you will have a very good image. Okay, so that is the. I think just do it. My message is, if you have, just use what you have, what equipment you have. If you have a smartphone, use it. If you have a DSLR camera, just use it. Okay, don't I don't want the I don't have any camera, so I don't uh, I don't make a movie or something. Okay, the PowerPoint is not clear to see. Okay, okay, I will post it in the Creative Camp at .camolec.xiaomi.org. You can download it there, the PowerPoint. Okay, Sinta. Okay, next one. Okay, so this is the first step of if you're shooting a video. Yeah, when you're using a smartphone or pocket camera, people tend to forget to shoot in vertical mode. You maybe you usually watch the YouTube video, and then you see that maybe occasionally people tend to shoot right like this, because it's smartphone, right? You hold the smartphone like this. So keep in mind that you have to recording like this, like so, in the landscape. Yeah. Why? Because if you do this, the result will be like this. You have a black area in your video. Yeah. So shoot in horizontal. Okay. Another one. This is the camera movement. Yeah. So if you see, or if you watch a movie, you will notice that there are a lot of camera movement, which is this is the basic movement. There are three of them. There's a lot of a camera movement, but this is the basic one, which is panning, tilting, and dolly or a zoom. Okay, panning. What is panning? Panning is slightly like you move your head from side to side. This is panning. So if you move your head from side to side, and then you will see like this. This is panning, right? Tilting is you up and down, up and down. That is tilting. It's different with this, right? It's this is like this. This is tilting. So this is not tilting. This is just okay. It's moving from up from down to up or up to down. So tilting is just like this one. Yeah, that is tilting. And the third one is dolly or zoom. So dolly is the camera is moving toward the object, That's dolly. And then zoom. If you zoom, the camera is still, and then you are zooming. Right? Zooming. So this is the camera basic movement. You have to practice it because it needs a little it needs much practice to have a very steady movement. Because if you are not practicing and then you just moving your camera, your audience will feel sick when they watch the movie. So you have to practice it, and then you have to make sure that the movement is very smooth, right? So what's the next tips? This is the opposite with the camera movement, like keep it still. Keep your camera still. So avoid camera movement as much as possible, right? I'm not saying that the camera movement is bad. I'm not saying that, but use camera movement when necessary. If it's not necessary, so don't use it. Because if you use it a lot and it's not smooth enough, you will have your audience will be very busy and they don't want to watch your movie any longer. Okay. Any sort of camera movement needs a lot of practice. You have to move smoothly with less camera shakes. If you use your hand and then you not practicing very well, it will get your movie very shaky. So use your camera movement only when you need it. Okay. I will show you the video, the movie of the from a long time ago. This is the movie from Charlie Chaplin. As you can see here, they don't use any camera movement. Any camera movement. Most great TV or movie are series of still shots. You can hold the camera still and let the movement happen inside your aperture. Like this, the Charlie Chaplin just move inside the shot. So it's just a series of shot by shot. The camera is still. Let your subject enter an active frame. So as you see the woman here, he just entering the scene, the dog exit the frame, and so on and so on. Just exit the frame and then enter the frame. So for continuity, you can see the lady here. If she exits the frame from right, then she will exit the frame from right. Okay. Okay. Right. That's the just use your camera movement. I'm not saying that the camera movement is bad. If as long as you do it very smoothly, you can do it very well. Then use it. But please use it when you are need that camera movement. Okay. There. Okay, next one is composition. So composition of the shot is very important to inform our message. So the message is the audience will know the message of our message. Compositions. So what is composition? Composition is the art of establishing relations between every object in a shot. So if you control these positions and distance in the most direct and easy way to highlight intention and elements. So if it establish hierarchies between elements, so between the actor and between the maybe properties or main actor and the main actor of the supporting actor. So it's the compose of the object in this frame that determine that they are important or not. So there are many theories of compositions to help you arrange position between character and object. So if you search in the internet, you can see a lot of compositions like maybe move or head space compositions, golden triangle compositions, rule of thirds, and then etc. You can read many of the composition theories. They have their own meaning, right? So we will discuss the most usual composition, which is rule of third, because this is the easy one, and then it will have a very big impact. And so if you use it, and then you will understand if you when you are shooting, and then you will, if you not using the rule of third, and then you use the rule of third, and you will see the difference. It's a very big impact within your shot, but it's very simple method. Okay, there are many theory, yeah. So the rule of third. What is the rule of third? So this, I bet you are very familiar with this line, right? And then what is that line? And then you erase that from your camera. So this is basically the grid of the rule of third. So it's an imaginary grid. You divide the image into 3 rows and 3 columns. Yeah. The basic way to use the grid is to place the most important object in a shot in the points where the line from the imaginary grid is intersect, like so. If you see here, this is the most important object, the woman, right? Yeah, this is the woman. So they are putting it in this dot. So this is the point of interest in the in your screen, like this. As you can see here, they just put it not in the middle of the screen, but that they put it in the point of interest in the rule of third line. Right? So this hotspot should be used diagonally, with the closer object being placed in the lower spot, or vice versa, like this. This is diagonal. So you can put it, if you have 2 actors like this, you can put it here and there. This is you can see many scene using this method, the rule of third method. You can see people tend to put the main actor here and then here. So please practice it. Please just you take the your scene or your song or your shot without the rule of third, and then record it again with the rule of third, and you will know the difference. Okay, another one. So avoid continuous shot, right? So first time filmmaker usually shot in continuous shot. Okay, for example, okay, ready, action, and then you just move around like this, and then shooting the actor while moving, or just stay there and then okay, just acting, and then one continuous long shot, right? So avoid that unless you want your video or your film to the film is one continuous shot, one shot only. If you don't want that, if you're not filming with one shot, then avoid it. Yeah, frame your shot, just the actor, and then frame it, then record. Okay, maybe 3 or 4 second or 5 second stop, then stop, and then move on, and then shoot, point, shoot, and stop. point, shoot, and stop. So each shot is usually 3 to 6 seconds. So there are rarely the shot is very long, because if the audience is not, it will be boring to see one pose very long shot. Who is it? Please mute if you have. Okay, great. Okay, so avoid continuous shot. Just move, point, shot, and stop. Every shot is maybe 3 to 6 seconds. So each shot, then you will stitch them together in the editing process. Okay. Shoot in wide, medium, and close. Okay. Think of it in terms of scene. For each scene, follow the actions and then shoot wide, medium, and close up. Okay. Wide shot is like so. It's determining that the actor like this and the surrounding, so you will know where is the actor, what the actor doing, right? And then what is the surrounding of the actor? Is it crowded? Is it a lot of people? Is it quiet? Is he alone? And so on and so on. And then the medium, you will see the actor more clearly because it's more near with you, and then the reactions with the surrounding only, but it's more personal. And then the close up, like so, you will get more closer to your actor. So you will know the detail of it, not just actor, right? Maybe if you shoot a flower of or an animal or so on or so on, you will need the detail. So don't just use don't just shoot in one frame only and then just stay there. So think of wide shot, medium, and close shot. So if each scene, you have to keep in mind that you need the wide shot, the medium shot, and the close up shot. So just shoot as much as possible within the locations. So if you still have time, just shoot it much more, as much as possible, right? And then do not afraid to shoot close up because it will enhance your message. Okay, so this is basically the our discussion of today. I think we will, if you, I will in more discussions if you have any questions. So this is a very basic things that you can use in your production process, which is avoid a vertical video, the camera movement, right? It's panning, tilting, and dolly or zoom. Try to still shot, and then try to use your rule of third, that composition of your shot. Avoid your continuous shot. So move, point, shoot, and stop. Each shot is maybe 3 or 6 seconds. Shoot wide and close up, and you have to keep in mind the continuity of the bit between the shot, each shot. Okay, I think we will use our time more for discussions. Maybe if you have any questions, please put it in the chat room, and then we will discuss the our material today of the productions process. Okay. I will put the presentation in the Creative Camp website. Okay, we will wait until maybe 5 more minutes, and then if you don't have any questions, then we will just finishing our class today. We have a question from, where is it? Okay, please do you have it? Okay, can you explain again about continuous shot clearly? Okay, if you're not planning to shoot your movie, or if your movie is not one shot only, one shot video, it's just like video clip or something that is not, you don't use a cut in the, it's just one continuous shot, and then there are no cut in that video or in the movie. So if you're not planning to if you're not planning to produce a one-shot movie, so you have to avoid one continuous shot. So when this is a scene, and then you just shoot this one like this. This is the scene, right? And then you just shot continuous, okay, actions, and then like so. When the first speaking, you move like this, and then in the second speaking, and you move like this. No, that's that's continuous shot. Instead of that, like this, if you have this kind of scene, right, like this scene, so just shot in, for example, first take will be this the camera is in this position, action, and then the dialogue, right? And then cut, you move the camera in this position, and then this one, the dialogue, you record this actor dialogue, and then cut, and then you move the camera in these positions, and then you shot this one dialogue. So in the editing process, you can merge that three camera positions, so that the dialogue will be, first one, the two actor, and then the second one, this actor speaking, and then that actor speaking, and so on and so on. You will see when you watch the movie, and then it's a dialogue scene, you will notice that the camera is moving, right? But that's not in one continuous shot. So just move, point, shot, stop, move, point, shot, stop, move, point, shot, stop, and so on and so on. Okay. So from the, yes, good evening. May I ask our PowerPoint on these sections? Yes, of course. I will post it in the creativecam.xiaomio.org tourism promotions. So you will have that in the creativecam.xiaomio.org. Download it there. Okay. Okay, from Bagas Atmajaya. Okay. Bagaimana menggunakan metode rule of third jika banyak objek? Okay. Oh, how to use rule of third if you have so many objects? Okay, you have so many objects, right? in this frame. Kamu punya banyak objek yang di frame ini, tetapi kan kamu punya satu atau dua orang yang jadi poinnya di situ, yang mau kamu jadi interestnya tuh mana, yang yang jadi senternya tuh mana. Nah, senternya itulah yang dimasukkan ke rule of third-nya tadi, diposisikan. Karena kalau semua banyak kan masa harus penonton tuh harus ngelihat ke semuanya gitu kan. Pentingnya apa? Yang mau di highlight-nya itu apa? Taruh di situ. Okay? So if you have so many objects, where is the important one? The important object, the main actor, the main reason that the frame of your shot. So put it in the point of interest of the intersection of the rule of third. So just set, this is to highlight, this is the important one. This is the important message. This is the important object. Right. I hope that answer your question, Bagas Atmajaya. And then another one from Sinta Aulia. How can we practice to not be shaking while we shot the video? Okay. Okay, when you have to practice more, use a tripod, right? Use a tripod when you're shooting a video. But if you don't have a tripod, yeah, if you don't have a tripod, just use your surrounding like that. So if I shoot a video and then I don't have any tripod, then I use my elbow here and then like this, and then move your camera near your body like this, and then shoot. Just 3 until 6 seconds. I think it's not hard for you to stay still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? So just shoot it in the not very long shot, like so, because if you just stay there for half an hour, and then it will be very shaky. Okay. Okay, Sinta Aulia. And of course, practice a lot. So if you do a panning or sliding, right? Slide up, like so. Practice it. Not too far away. Just shoot 3 or 6 seconds, and not so. If you're sliding or zooming or dollying, just not from that to here, but maybe just like so. Okay. Okay. How if I don't have a drone and I want to shoot from the high place? Okay. If you don't have a drone, I don't have a drone, but I like a shot from above. So what did I do? I climb a tree, or I climb from top of the building, and then I just shot from the above, like so. Um, mm, so use your imaginations, use your creativity, and then you will have a very nice shot. For example, I have I really love to shot from above, and then in one scene I need that shot. So I search for a room that have a I don't know a ladder or a bridge in that room, and then I just climb in that, and then I'll shoot from the above, or so on and so on. So you can don't let equipment restrict your creativity.
O ano din.
Okay, Alexa?
Hello. Yung kay ate? Tita Lani?
Hello, who is it? Great. You are welcome, Alexa. Shot a beach. Use a balloon maybe. My friend did that. They used a balloon, and then they attach their smartphone, and then just glide it, and then use a wire or something. But my friend did that with a balloon. Okay, from Sabrina. If I want to shoot food, can you tell me how to shoot it? There's a lot of cars and make it unclear. I think people who see it won't get the message I want to show. Thank you. Okay, so you want, Sabrina, you want to shoot an empty road, maybe? Where is Sabrina? Hello, Sabrina. Hello, Sabrina. Hello, Sabrina. Hello, Sabrina. Do you want to shoot an empty road? Hello, Sabrina, if you can unmute your voice and talk to me. Okay, I think I'm just trying to answer that. Okay, it's too noisy. Okay, if you want to show an empty road, right? If you want to shoot an empty road, maybe you have to have a permit to close that road. Permit maybe about an hour or half an hour. So you have a permit, and then with the local authorities, of course, and then you block that road and then shoot it. Okay, that's the one of the way of you are using you are shooting in a very busy road. Another method is maybe when the road is not too busy. You choose maybe it's in the morning, in the early morning, or maybe in the afternoon. So you have to see that road, and then you have to know when it is very busy, when it is not too busy, and then you can shoot it there. So yeah, it's just like that. Many of the filmmaker, like the movie that they have to empty the New York road, and then I forgot the title of the movie, that they have to empty all of the New York busy street, and then they do it in early morning, and they still block the road, and maybe just a few hours block the road, and then they shoot it, and then they just wrap up. So you have to have a better planning. What is do you want to shoot, and be as fast as possible to shoot in that busy road. Okay, Sabrina, I hope you can we can talk to each other. So I know exactly what you mean, but I hope that that answer will fit to your questions. Tips on shooting at the airport? Yeah. The tips is okay. Do you have any tips on shooting at the airport? Right. The tips is um, planning your shot. Where do you want to shoot the scene is, and then permit, and then permissions to the authorities. You have to have a permission to shoot in with the local authorities, with the airport authorities, and you will have the paper, so it has to be written. All right. Okay, is there any more questions? Okay, if there are no other questions, is it? Okay, if there is no, where is it? Yes, Muhammad Dikpa.
No, speak now, speak now. Hello, 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 Mr.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, Dikpa.
Ask about this season.
What? Sorry.
Can we ask about a PowerPoint of this season?
Yes, of course. You can download it in the website. You can download it here.
Can we ask? Can we ask a link?
Uh, Here, I'll show you. I'll show you the where you can
Show you a link.
can you see my desktop? Dikpa?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
So just go to the creativecam.xiaomio.org, like so. This
Yeah.
one. Have you visited this?
Okay.
Yeah. And then go to the tourism promotions.
What? Tourism promotion.
Yeah, tourism promotion. So,
Okay, wait,
so
Mr.
right.
Okay.
Yeah, I will post it here in the materials column. Yeah, you can watch also the video from earlier sessions, from the Tuesday sessions, from this sessions. You will see, you will have. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I will post it here.
How about a video? Can we do? How about the video? Can we download it? Yeah.
Yeah, of course. You can watch the video also.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yesterday. Past Tuesday, there is a video from Mr. Aji, but
Yes.
now on the desktop there is no video. There is no
Okay.
link.
Okay. Okay. I will inform that to the committee, and then I will make sure that the video will be there soon enough.
Oh, okay.
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 Ya,
Great.
enak. Jadi nanti dia bakal compare ke si ininya, nanti biar supaya ada di situ gitu.
Okay. Is there any questions? Okay. Is there a minimum pixel for the camera? I think no. So just minimum pixel. No, no. Uh, we are not restrict to the resolutions of your movie. Okay, is there any questions? Do you have a criteria for the video thing? Okay. Yeah, the criteria you will download. You will see in the website. So please visit our website. Please read our rules, our workshop details in the website, and then please visit our website. What happens if we use the wrong word for the subtitle? The wrong word? Just edit the subtitle. Yeah, you're welcome, Christopher. Okay, everyone. I think that's enough for today's sessions. I hope you can use these sessions for your production process. And then thank you very much for your attendees in these sessions. And thank you. And then good night. Oh, thank you. Bye-bye.